Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this ridiculous multiplayer stream of ours. There's a load of us here. I'll let everybody just start talking, and then hopefully you'll recognise them by voices. Or maybe not, but of course Tao is here, Intrepid Dawn, of the magnificent Intrepid Dawn channel. He's here. You should probably check his channel out. If you're not doing, why aren't you doing it? We of course have Zero Scale over here. We've got Viking Warrior over here. He's got a channel too. You should probably check his out. Grozat over here, magnificent. Lamech is here, and Tao's down here as well, because he's giving me shit. And there's a lot of other people as well. I need to stop Vasil's up here. But we are going to get on with the stream, hopefully in a couple of minutes. And we'll see how long I can survive this. I'm not very good at this game, as many of you are probably aware. So I doubt whether this is going to go well for me. I'd like it to.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh, fleet. Oh, looks like we've already started playing. I better
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh, okay. Lots of fleet enhancements. Let's get into the chat. Hello, folks.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Hello, folks.
I thought it was best if I said hello to everybody before our rendition of 99 red balloons commences.
Or you mean the
German
madness?
version?
Yeah,
The arrival.
I'm ready for this. Hang on.
Hey Viking, you want to do this?
Hold on. I will help everyone.
Help.
We're doing the whole song, so
The whole song?
the whole song.
Are you gonna put like the
We're not doing the whole song.
I'm
Doesn't appear to
abstaining.
have sent.
We're not doing the whole
There we
song.
go. It's in the multiplayer lobby chat.
Is it indeed? I am so very
System
delighted by
survey
this.
concluded.
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
yeah. How
Oh,
do you even
that's
say
nice.
this?
Right, let's do this. Hast du was seid für mich?
Dann singe ich ein Lied für dich.
Well, it's not fair if the German knows how to sing it.
Alright.
99
Hello.
Luftballons.
99 bottles on the wall?
Off.
No.
Yeah, go on.
Fleet
Go
enhancement
on.
supplied.
That's all I know. That's all.
Go.
Off
Watch him.
Oh, you would give me a difficult one, wouldn't you?
Wagzoom.
Result.
Du weil
Yeah.
grad an mich. We've got to stop. We're gonna get copyright strike.
I said I'm abstaining from anything of singing.
It's just too accurate. They're
Dan
going to
Singer,
copyright
ik
us.
en Light for Dick.
German for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
If you want to sing a
I don't
cop.
think it actually.
Viking, you're lagging behind again.
Yeah, we'll have less of your lags.
What can I expect?
I'm not.
And we're
I'm
playing
not
on normal and you're lagging behind. So.
God.
Von 99 Luftballons.
You can get copyright
Yeah,
issues with
okay.
streams, yes. However, if you are doing your own rendition, it's considered fair usage, and therefore you wouldn't have any problems. Also, our singing is so bad it bears no resemblance to the actual reality of that song.
Nah, ours is so accurate. they're going to just be like, holy shit, they did it better than the original.
It's 11 out of 10 would listen to again, because clearly they like their ears bleeding.
I can just imagine us being like on one of those like the first auditions for like X Factor, and all of the judges are just like, oh god, no. Like when someone comes in who like screams metal at them, and they're just all like looking at each other with blank faces.
See, I reckon they would be so confused about what was happening on The Voice that they would turn around to see what the hell was going on. What is that? What is that noise behind me?
It's just like, what?
Oh, Psychical, welcome to my Discord. I like that. I'm glad you joined the Discord. As you know from the YouTube title, the consequences are unimaginable if you choose not to.
Well, my stream title is "Girl Survives His Community."
But you mean
That's
the
very
stream is
unlikely.
going to be ending soon?
What? What are you saying? What's ending?
Viking's probably ending his stream soon.
No, I'm not lagging behind that bad.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, you're not
Only
off.
by 2 days.
Yeah, because the game automatically stops after 3 days and then lets you catch up again.
So, how is everybody enjoying their weekend so far?
I've streamed Inquisitor Martyr.
That is telling me what's happening on your YouTube. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good. I haven't played that game at all. I've seen a very, very small amount about it, but I haven't really haven't done much with it.
It's kind of like Diablo 3, but in Warhammer 40k.
Okay.
So you might actually enjoy it.
Oi, stop expanding down here, Trouble.
Yeah, just have one more planet.
No, I know you and your just one mores. The endless just one more.
I'm going to take Giawaga, or however that thing is called, and then I'm going to stop.
Yeah, wagga.
No, I need that one.
Well, yeah, sorry. It will be the one. It will be a system of my new vassal, which will spawn down there.
Hey,
What?
cow.
What vassal? I'll kill him.
Martini.
You mean the vassal I'm currently uplisting?
What? Where?
In one
What
monarchy.
level is the Gould?
Oh, is there a scum there? Oh no, new valued workers, and you've taken them from me.
I am showing them the way.
This is not the way.
102.
I'm heartbroken about what you've done. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this, yes. Well, there's the hydration bot.
Oh, for God's sake. I need to work out how I can make that go away.
Well, you should probably ask Bane, as he's the one who put it there, I do believe.
Apparently our singing can be considered a war crime.
Well, what do you think they use
love
in Guantanamo Bay?
Hopefully fluffy slippers and pipeweed. I don't know. I like to think of it as a holiday camp because my poor fragile mind can't cope with the idea of people suffering.
You ever watch Harold
Oh.
Kumar?
Says Golden Cut. Yes.
I tried to save them. You know how
I
it is.
will offer you 250 energy to leave me alone.
Does anybody need energy? I have 23k.
Yes, I could do with it.
Name and game, please.
I have some energy.
I am Grosser in game, and I am the Mon Calamari.
Hello. Construction
Hello,
project
man.
concluded.
Means
We're
I can
gonna
actually
have to
take
ask
points.
that dog to settle itself down somewhat.
I heard Max wanted to join.
What is join what?
We are streaming Stellaris at present.
Oh,
And you're going to
Attack of
join.
the hot joiners again. Oh god.
I don't have any mod of the mods installed you guys probably use, so that might be.
And you might want to get them.
It'd
Yeah,
probably
like
take
3
him too
weeks.
long to download them and sort them all out. Because we're only going for 2 hours.
That is correct.
I'll just sit in here for the company.
Did you just
always
reciprocally
system
insulted
survey
Max's
concluded.
internet?
I
A
don't know
flotilla
what
of
you
civilian
say.
transports carrying foreigners, refugees from the faceless consciousness, have arrived in our space. They've been
They
allowed
want
to settle.
evacuate from the cheetahs.
Are you insane?
Blow them up! Leave none alive!
Bigger problem.
Who is the Avarian hierarchy?
No one, I don't think.
Thank you.
Oh, they are
think
not,
so.
not very attractive, are they?
Fleet
Sorry,
Who's
enhancement
not very
supplied.
attractive. What?
Oh, my new refugees, they're, yeah.
Ugly as dicks.
If you
Oh,
want to
dicks are
describe it
very
that way.
nice looking.
Included.
Yes.
It's pretty racist.
How is that racist?
Specious? I don't give a shit.
I value all.
All Bajoran workers equally.
Damn right.
I hate everybody equally.
Let's see what else we got going on over here.
My
You
fleet is so
can go
fucking
here.
weak.
Now, I've actually been playing. I'm just playing a bit of Medieval Engineers. I downloaded a really nice big castle, and I'm taking a big rock, and I'm wrecking it.
Oh, nice.
Glad you renditioned that sentence.
Oh yeah, we've got something to do here, and I'd forgotten about it.
99 loft balloons.
Okay.
Well, there's one
That's
mind
just
we
such
Annoying, annoying,
infected.
sick fix minister.
Oh no, more foreign.
Holy crap! Why is my research?
Something, something, benzene canister.
something, something German song.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
As this Deutsch!
Calm down.
Oh, what? Neurobite refugees have... The Neurobites have run away from the Imperial 7th Fleet.
Construction
and they have
project
settled
concluded.
on Agaratha.
Agaratha.
They will live. They will survive you, Imperial Fleet.
They will survive. They will survive.
They don't know how to
Basil,
live,
are
but
you-
they know how to stay alive.
Are you being Tim's bitch again? Is that what's going on here?
There's nothing wrong with signing a small little thing.
When I signed the Pact of
Back to life.
Construction
With
project
the Dominion.
concluded.
Not the Dominion, no, the Dominion.
the Imperial Fleet.
It's all about the
I
Dominion.
pledged to my people that all things Cardassian would once again be out.
Oh, I just got the amoeba pup from one of my scientists.
An amoeba pup.
Yeah, it's following my science fleet now.
What's it doing that for?
Kill it.
I have no idea. It thinks we are there.
Okay.
We are.
And the
Yeah, their parents.
Moncalan Defense Force. Why do I feel like I'm about to be sandwiched between the Imperial Fleet?
Oh,
and the
you're done,
World
son.
Empire?
You're done.
We're going to
I'll time
done,
for
man.
another alliance. Dude.
Run where you can.
I'm more afraid of you than them.
I'm thinking of maybe organising a community game of STA3 later in the evening, if anybody would be interested.
Ooh.
Oh, God, I'm always busy on a Saturday, dude. I would love to join, but
For once, I'm not.
But I might actually have to do something right after this. I don't know.
Yeah, let's put him there. Well, this is something to discuss on the Discord itself, not in this. We are. This match needs to be about this match, given that I'm
Fair enough.
streaming it.
speaking of Stellaris, who had the thing about the Stellaris update?
Yeah,
Which
that's. It looks quite interesting. I mean, it's probably still a little bit beyond me, really, because I, in principle, understand the changes, but I'm not very bright. So,
Oh my.
there have been some recent additions to the planetary rework, haven't there? And I think Tao was saying that they focus on colonization and the way that's going to work.
No.
Oh, somebody was saying
I
it.
think that was Gross.
That was me.
Oh, sorry, Grosser.
Oh, that was Vassal.
Oh, it was
Sorry.
Varsal. Okay, it was someone.
What's someone?
You're still gonna have to build an outpost in order to colonize, but in order to colonize, you will now need to have like 200 food, 200 alloys, and 200 minerals in order to colonize. Get a colony ship to go to the planet to colonize. So you'll have to have a fair few resources, and unlike now, food just has a basic value and gives you a population booster. But in the next one, it looks like food will be more of a valued resource, just like minerals and energy is. So you'll have to also balance that out in order to practically grow and expand.
I think that's probably a good idea, if I'm honest.
Mm.
Oh, looks like the Holy
System
Dragons and
survey
the
concluded.
somebody else up there have decided that they don't like each other.
Construction
I need some
project
candy,
concluded.
guys.
Hey, Johnny.
That's okay.
Ooh, piece of
I
candy.
think you mean you need some chocolate.
Depends.
Some chocolate candy.
Yes.
I have candy. Get in the van.
Oh God, no.
It's a trap.
Come to van. I have candy.
Oh, well, bollocks. I did something.
Construction
stupid.
project concluded.
Plasma
Oh my.
life. The avatar tree. Wow, I'm so excited.
Oh no, I need more food. I have too many populations. I must construct additional food pylons. Oh, what the hell? Seismic disturbances on
Oh,
Agatha, no.
I heard I swear.
Research concluded.
25.
Give us ourselves one of those. Good. Good, good, good.
Good indeed.
Mein Gott, den Himmel!
Oh god.
God damn it,
Like
man.
the German dictator.
Max did.
Construction project concluded.
Well, there's always. Oh, mein Schnitzel!
Oh
Oh
my.
god.
I just ate a schnitzel.
Oh my no.
Schnitzel.
And the title of this
Construction
stream is
project
now
concluded.
Attack of the Racism.
See how a schnitzel could possibly be racist.
Construction
Haben Sie
project
mein
concluded.
Schnitzel gesehen?
Schnitzel is
Gefunden.
for,
Max,
lunch.
gefunden.
Yeah.
Was?
Gefunden, bitch!
What the fuck is going on?
I'm
Nobody
not
knows.
entirely sure.
It's Battle of the
Oh, oh,
Schnitzels.
How should I call my new
Research
space
concluded.
amoeba? Bubbles, Nyx, Renegade, Eureka, C2,
Schnitzel.
Boomer,
Bubbles.
Schweinehauser!
Blaze, or Nova?
Schnitzel.
Bubbles.
Schnitzel.
Bubbles. Always bubbles.
Schnitzel.
Mm-hmm. I
Bubbles.
like bubbles.
Difficult.
Nothing sounds hostile and terrifying if it's called Bubbles.
That's the point, damn it.
Exactly.
Okay, I now have a fleet with the name
But that
Bubbles.
will lull us into a false sense of security to be destroyed.
Bubbles you into a false sense of security, in fact.
I've just discovered a subterranean species on one of my planets.
That's
Lovely.
nice.
Kill them. Purge. Murder.
Are you saying we should purge the Xenos?
There you go. Johnny SC approves of the name Bubbles. Good man, Johnny.
Emerge the mole people, man.
Construction project concluded.
Basic communism.
No access forced to because of the Imperials are being mean. So nothing really out of the ordinary.
Oh wow. Way to stereotype.
Hey, stereotyping's cool, man. Wait!
Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context.
So I
Too late.
Girl
Is
survived.
Schnitzel a dessert
2K18.
or like,
Stereotyping is cool.
food?
Oh, looks like the faceless consciousness is about to get eaten.
By the Imperial.
A combination of the Mon Calan Defense Force and probably the Imperial Fleet.
It's like, who gets a piece of this cake? I want it. No, I want it.
And then they just.
Well, they're
war
working
with
together.
each
They're
other.
friends now, so I imagine that they will split the territory equally in Tim's favour.
So is there a faction which is still open that I can join next time?
Yes,
There
there
are several
there are at the moment. I'm just trying to think of the best one for you.
Minjeti Confederated Region.
Where is the?
I think probably the
fanatical
alliance
purifiers.
of Hagthuma is probably going to be the nicest one by virtue of the fact that he's a little bit further away than anyone else.
Now
Then
join
anyone
the
else.
Minjeti and then you could ally with me and together we can...
Vars, will offer me whatever that was again. I think I clicked it.
The only thing your species will be
I
good
didn't
for is
offer anything.
populating the labor camps.
Sorry?
Construction
I didn't
project
send anything.
concluded.
Okay, something popped up with your thingy on it. I thought it was you.
Oh,
no,
that
it
was
someone else.
That probably was
Yeah.
what you sent me, and I accepted. So.
I don't
Or
think my
completely
species is
forgot.
physically capable of
System survey concluded.
That sounds potentially
without
useful.
incident.
Oh.
working.
Aren't the Arassians from Defiant?
Who?
Yeah?
No, that's the Irathians.
Who?
Defiance.
Fucking events.
A declaration of war has been announced.
It's a sci-fi thing. Swaziland
Okay.
and the Holy Dragon Queek have declared war on each other. Splish.
Ish.
Study compact.
Gull is no one's ally. He is the overlord and we are his slaves. Gull, unfortunately, doesn't really understand what's happening in Stellaris, even now at this point, having played a great deal of it.
How many traditions are there?
7.
The fuck?
There's a few more than 7.
I know.
I would
There
have
is,
to
like-
level up.
25, I think.
Enough. What's the word you were searching for?
Just enough to make it fun.
Just enough to make you cry.
Oh, that too. Our treaty with Joanna Beta this has timed out. Well, they are part of the Federation, so that active sensor link is pointless now.
What?
Close
We are
encounter
part
of
of
the
the
third
Federation,
kind.
so we already share an active sensor link. Oh god, I've encountered another species? How many more species can live?
Oh, who's dead now? Governor. Oh no! Jaffa is dead. This is heartbreaking news.
Jeff is dead. No, not
You
Jeff.
can barely hear me. Oh no, that we can fix.
Governor Jaffa.
Jeffafa.
Sarah says, "Are you playing as the bloody Jawas?" Yeah, that's why they're called Joanna Piece of This.
And they are, well, no.
And my race is called Joansam.
And you are a member of the Joanna Martini.
Yeah. What did he?
Because we are all stupid.
Construction project concluded.
This probably outlines my entire experience as a gamer. The current agenda of my people is selective nostalgia.
Damn right.
You damn
That's
right.
a pretty good agenda.
It is. Used to get to be selective.
Foundation. Where are the Thymoid Foundation?
They are stuck between Cal's territory down by
Oh,
Gaul.
yeah. I
Who's
forgot that the
bloody
Pretty
well
Dicky
dead
were a
now?
race.
Can my scientists settle down?
Research concluded.
They have one solar system.
Yeah, I forgot the Pricky Dicky were a race. And they're the race that hates everyone and has already like declared most of us their rivals. Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Pricky Dicky are fanatical purifiers, yes. And they are pathetic in comparison to me.
How unfortunate.
Unfortunate. For you.
Oh, there's a defensive alliance between the Mon Cala and the Consent.
That surprised me slightly. I didn't expect that.
Are the Mon Cala protecting the faceless consciousness versus the Imperial fleet? Is this a backstab moment?
Is this what we've come to?
Downstairs.
Sorry, no, I had clicked it by accident.
Engagement protocols.
I had a load of stuff pop up. I had clicked it by accident.
Treason.
It's treason.
Treason.
It's falsehood then.
Because it's a Zaxoid.
It's an accident then.
It was an oop.
Gonna want to see this.
Is it treasure? No? It's treason.
Grossheart, your voice has changed.
I was slightly distracted by the wee man.
The wee man.
Oops. There.
Where's my construction?
Perfect.
Constructive.
I hope you plan on breaking off that defense pact
Yeah?
before Tim decides to attack and conquer the galaxy.
Tim's fine. Tim's just chilling.
Fleet
I'm not sure
enhancement
which I should be
supplied.
more afraid
He's
of.
chilling like a
Entity
villain.
Crisis, Rachni Consciousness, or the Imperial 7th Fleet.
Everyone's just here to get on, man. That's
Yeah, that would be a first.
Sometimes it's the smallest that one has to take.
Then you say
Sometimes
okay.
you have to wipe
please
out-
finish that sentence for the love of Lord.
Sometimes I think when I look up real high, there's such a big world up there. I'd like to give it a try.
What on earth are you singing?
Just been told that my puns are execution worthy. I mean, execution was spelt wrong, but that's okay.
Your grammar is execution worthy, sir.
System survey concluded.
Oh, no,
I
that's
need to change my fleet layout. I have destroyers now, don't I?
The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
No, they
Disagree.
haven't.
Oh no. Turns out I'm dead, actually, yeah.
Actually, yes, turns out I'm completely and totally shy.
How you doing?
Who knew?
I'm alright, how you doing?
Every day, my friend, is a pleasure. You know that.
Lies, slander, half-truths.
Correct.
No, it's because he's constantly getting Bajoran slave girls delivered to him.
I wish that was the case.
That would not make him happy. More Bajorans around him would make him sad. Fool.
You clearly
have you
not
watched the series?
That is the false image that Bajoran propaganda has posted. The real Galdecott was a merciful man who led the Bajorans out of an era of technological destitution into a prosperous era of peace.
Yeah, that one. What he said.
Shagged a lot of them as well.
He always
System
pursued
survey.
interspecies
A
relations to
Cardassian
try
would
and
never-
strengthen the cause. Yes.
A Cardassian would never and never ever betray his own
Shag a
family.
Bajoran.
It's called diplomacy, guys.
Research
I call
concluded.
it very passive negotiations.
I can't click on this.
What's one of these? Yeah,
I call it romantic negotiations.
Oh my.
I'm still quite upset with Bane's nickname on here.
Oh, what? Damar dies?
Yes.
Spoiler alert, Damar dies.
I told you the rumors of my death were exaggerated.
Oh,
Nope,
No, they weren't. You're dead.
you're dead.
Xenozu.
Transaru
Xenozu.
continuance.
I can get
Nanomachine.
Anomaly.
They got you
found.
in here.
Oh, I found an anomaly, and all right.
You're an
Anomaly.
Oh my god, I can't even English anymore.
Anomaly.
You're a lemonade sandwich.
Hey,
No,
the,
how would
the Thyroid Foundation down here have just closed their borders with me. What have they done that for?
The Thyroid Foundation.
Something like that.
They need some medication, clearly. They have an overactive
Construction
thyroid.
project concluded.
they're obviously inflamed.
What, the Transaru?
Sure.
The Steroid Foundation.
If they've closed their borders, where are you going to get your thyroxine from now?
I just don't know. I just don't know.
Someone
All I
else
know
do
is that I'm hurt.
And all he wants to do is have some fun.
I got a feeling he's not the only one. Wink, wink.
Got a feeling.
That my people.
Johnny SC thinks I should
Construction
attack
project
town for
concluded.
fun.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
I think that would be great fun.
Do it.
It's like saying poke a bee's nest and hope you don't get stung.
No, it's just like kick a sleeping
I
bear
suppose it would
and
make
see
for a
what
short
happens.
stream.
Keep me out of
In
it.
my experience, you'll live longer if you simply bow down to him instead.
Accept him
No.
as your new overlord.
I'd rather
I
die.
approve.
I would rather die.
That can be.
That can be arranged.
Begin the cleansing! Activate the singularity engine!
Oh god.
No, Max.
Who summoned the Romulan?
The Canar of choice today is the special London dry gin from Co-op.
This is not an
Quite
Right.
awful.
That
This
is
is
not
not a
Kanar.
paid advertisement. You cannot say that.
Grossa, why did you deny that?
However, any potential advertisers that would like to use Girl Survives as an advertising thing, I am willing to debase myself and have absolutely no morals or money at the moment. So should you wish as an advisor,
I didn't mean to.
should you wish as an advertiser to advertise with Girl Survives, please do make an inquiry on my business email.
Construction project
Now!
concluded.
I'm hungry.
Co-op may be debatable.
Sorry, just send it again. Sorry.
So this is doing a good job of getting me quite pissed.
I found some Arathian, or no, not Arathian. Iratian.
Does he have an L gate? Yeah, in Tao's territory there are like 6.
5 of them.
Yeah, I have loads of them. I can give them away
Ow.
to people.
Tau
Right.
is the end game crisis.
I found a
always.
wormhole somewhere.
There's a
I
couple,
have 3 of them in my territory, 1 right next to my territory.
and there's 3 in the Queeks, isn't there?
Yeah, the Quick has 1 more, so there are 5 over here.
Oh, good lord.
There's one down by me.
Alright,
Yeah,
Kirsten,
sorry.
Beckett, calm down.
So when I will open them, they will
I just found a
basically kill
battle
me.
cruiser underneath my planet.
Underneath your planet.
Yeah, it's in the way
Just
in the
hiding.
ocean.
In the way of the oceans.
That's what the event
A
is called, actually.
disturbing report from Hinckley's Hope, a rather substantial earthquake hit the colony. What is happening at Hinckley's Hope?
Earthquakes.
A really
losing
substantial
hope.
earthquake, apparently.
Everyone is so unhappy because of earthquakes.
Stuff and things.
I was going to say, that's
Yeah,
fairly
what's wrong with
justifiable,
them?
really, isn't it?
Well, yes.
No,
yes,
it's
I
great.
suppose.
It's like a bouncy castle, but the ground is the bouncy castle.
That's not how earthquakes work.
Yes, it does.
Not
Don't
quite.
argue.
They tend to open sinkholes.
And the sinkhole's just a giant jumping puddle. Jeez. Negative
Yes,
Nancy.
of death.
You with the death
Nancy.
again. What's with the negativity?
I don't appreciate that kind of negativity on my stream. I will have you know. Earthquakes are amazing.
Well, I think your stream has been hijacked.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh no, I'm streaming as well.
Oh,
Everyone
it has been
stream.
hijacked then.
Fleet
By everything.
enhancement supplied.
And everything.
I win my whip. I win my whip.
Fleet
See,
enhancement
I'm thinking if
supplied.
we make a concerted effort to try and open these L gates, it
all
might be a
going
really,
tonight.
it might be a really fun time for Tau.
Yeah. I mean, Tau has all the L gates in the game, so
I mean, I'm willing to.
I
uh,
have
work with you on this.
I see two problems for you guys. First, you
After
will
they've
have
killed
to have
me,
a,
they'll kill you.
You will
Yes,
have
I-
to have an L gate in your territory to open them.
I've got binders full of L
And-
gates. It's fine.
Second of
Construction
all, I'm
project.
already working for that, so you need to be faster than me.
Are you
only
insane,
that,
Tau?
it can also be
Tau's
positive.
just.
Yes, I am.
I quite like it actually. Do you know what?
so
Do it. Absolutely do
either
it.
Tau opens-
Yeah,
Open the
I'll
L
go down
gates. We'll
that
see what
route.
happens. I will join in the war against the naughty men.
So either Tau gets the Great
Naughty man.
Tempest, in which case he's
Um,
screwed, or
Girl, you can't
gets
just say that
Eldrakes,
because you will
where
drag
he's-
the entire Federation into war with the naughty men.
Yes, and you're just told like good, valued
I
workers.
can't help because Tim has
Is that what a federation is?
stuck in.
Yes,
Do as you're told?
like good valued workers. Yeah.
This is a dictatorship.
Were you ever under the false assumption that this was a democracy?
But considering that I'm the Federation president currently,
I mean, that's what I let you think.
Construction
Not for too much
project
longer.
concluded.
I am not sure how I feel about this.
Oh, who's dead now?
Me.
Come on, scientists, stop just keeling
Could
over.
you please just stop dying? Thank you.
I've had quite enough of them keeling over.
I should take a nap while my research completes, because it's gonna take that long.
My science ship is still in transit in slip space, so I have no idea where he is. Where he is, nobody knows. Where he'll come out, ditto.
Nobody knows.
If it not been for Cat Night Joe, I'd have been married a long time ago.
Where did he come from? Where'd he go?
Where did he come from?
Slip
Cat Night Joe.
He went into slip space and never returned.
How many mods are you guys working
Basil.
on right now?
Basil.
No. Like
Where the hell is your colony ship going?
It's going far away.
Oh no.
I don't appreciate this.
I'm trying to lock the other empire in at the top.
If I wanted that. If I wanted to take some stuff from him.
Which one?
The sovereignty of Zem Opuk.
I'm glad you were very careful with how you said that.
Why? How could I have said that?
The sovereignty of oh fuck.
System
No,
survey
I can't do that.
Well, to be fair, they are probably going to be shut on by the Goa'uld, so...
Yeah, we're in the same. We're technically in our own miniature alliance, so.
Oh, lovely. I'm surrounded on all sides by arseholes.
I need to get a new
Duffer,
laptop. that can play.
I prefer the term sir, asshole. Thank you very much.
Well, you've not been knighted, so no luck for you there, buddy.
Details, details.
Now you're just sounding like a boy, not a sir. I mean, come on.
I am a thing.
I will have you know I'm a thing.
That makes you
I
property.
killed-
You're my
I
property.
killed
Get
a
back
lot
to
of
work.
people to get this title, and I deserve to be called as such.
You are nothing, slave. Lord Zash will show you you're the true power of the Sith.
No, it's Gashnag. Lord Gashnag.
I understood that reference.
Yay! Then you should know you are nothing, slave.
At least
God, I
someone
hated
did.
that guy.
You're so mean.
He's
Can you come
Galra.
back later when you're actually a powerful Sith and he still treats you like crap?
Like, what you mean, like after what, level 5?
I don't know.
You kill him after you're like level 6
You
or
need
something.
to head north.
I might be
towards
thinking of the other
Galactic
guy then.
Center.
I'm getting
is-
there.
That you know what's there, right?
Oh!
I don't
Officer,
think-
ships, go.
I don't think that's there. I never heard of a.
I didn't see that there. Run!
Oh yeah, construction complete.
What appears to have
Construction
occurred?
complete.
I need like 2 entire fleets to take out these pirates because I'm so
Their
weak.
butts up there. Oh,
We
my God.
require more
How
energy.
has your assault?
Ceres
on-
rudely would like to know if anybody is playing a Halo race in this, or is it,
I have Halo too.
is everybody playing the vastly superior Star Wars and Star Trek franchises?
I'm playing a mass. I'm playing.
He didn't say it exactly that way, but I'm just changing it to be correct.
I have
Yeah.
Halo shit.
What does that mean if I'm in Mass Effect though?
What was the question?
It means
Yeah, it's alright.
you're
It depends on which
Rotor.
Mass Effect. If you're in Andromeda, then you just.
Andromeda is
who
a
wants
perfectly
it?
serviceable game. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh,
No,
I'm
it
just
wasn't.
It
just
took a
a
while
roll.
to become.
It's a good game, not a good Mass Effect game.
Let's say
Halo what?
perfectly serviceable
Halo
game,
game at all.
decent combat, reasonable playability, interesting planetscapes, fun
Well, they
ways of
kind
moving
went back
around
to,
on said planet.
Mass Effect 1, didn't they?
As long as they fix all the bugs, it's fine, you know.
They fixed
I
all
don't
the
know if they
bugs
fixed it.
pretty quickly, and
I haven't played it in a long time.
the only genuine bugs that there really were on launch were people
Okay.
people had really rubbery
Sarah,
faces.
I'm gonna have to stop you there.
The story is also shite.
The story's acceptable.
I never beat it, but I never beat I had Mass Effect for like 2 for like 5 years and never beat it either, so.
Am I the only one that got really annoyed when they removed the Paragon and Renegade feature?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit.
I think it was unfortunate. I think it's a hallmark of that particular company and has been for a very, very long time in
I
various
think it was
different
a hallmark
formats.
of the game, in particular.
Well, not just of the game, but it's a hallmark of the productions of the company. Like if you look at their
Commander
past,
Shepard
Dragon Age as
is also
well.
a much better character.
And you go
Well,
from
yeah.
being
Shepard has had 3 games worth of character development. You can't have that much development in a single game.
yeah, in the
Also,
first 3 games you
you-
could be a hero or a badass.
Funnier.
In this one you can be boring.
Yeah.
Well, you've never actually
And
played.
a
have you?
wax
You're just
doll
jumping on the
of a human.
bandwagon.
Also, just because your dad was Pathfinder, you're a Pathfinder now because apparently ranks and titles these days are tied to your bloodline.
Well, no,
Well,
that was
Actually,
that was,
your
he
dad
was
kind
made
of broke
Pathfinder.
protocol with that.
He
I
was
hate
made,
they're called Pathfinders. It annoys me because there's so many other things that are also called Pathfinders.
you
in other-
get made a Pathfinder because your dad makes you a Pathfinder by basically unrestricting your AI chip to give Sam a lot more control in your brain.
How's that not a bad thing?
Is anybody else
I mean,
frozen?
I never said it was a good thing.
I don't trust Sand.
Welcome to
I
us
mean,
bitching about a nearly 2
No,
year
not
old
only
game.
sand.
Yeah,
Vikings
that's
also like
so
And
But
I don't trust Sam.
Yeah, we're frozen.
Ceres, I'm going to have to stop you right there. Yeah, I can accept you saying Star Wars, Star Trek, and Mass Effect.
how you
are
doing,
shite,
Nikhil?
But
Whoa,
not Stargate.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Ceres, who's clearly not got a very strong grasp on reality because Halo is two-dimensional and terrible. But anyway,
There you go.
Whoa.
Thank you, Go. Perfect response.
They are all more than acceptable sci-fi.
Is this on
Except for
YouTube
Halo.
or Twitch?
both.
But he said that on Twitch. I'm gonna have to stop you all right there. They are all more than acceptable sci-fis.
Except for
But
Halo.
that Babylon 5 thing, right? I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah, that's shite.
I love Babylon 5. It's actually my favourite of the lot.
Well, there you go.
That is
Honestly,
why I
I
said
think
it.
Babylon 5 does Star Trek better than Star Trek does.
DS9 would like to have a word with you.
DS9's script was stolen from Babylon 5.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Stargate, though, I
If
think is
only
probably
Babylon 5 had decent CGI, right?
I think it did in the last season, didn't it? Like the first couple of seasons, it wasn't great. But then, I mean, I'd probably.
You want to talk about this terrible series? What about Discovery?
Let's not even go there.
Discovery is a good series. It is not a good Star Trek series, but it is a
It's
good.
not actually. It's not even a
Well,
good
you're just
sci-fi
using
series.
my argument for Andromeda. Andromeda's a perfectly serviceable game, just not a good Mass Effect one.
Oh, I thought you were on about the TV series. I love the TV series.
What, Discovery?
No, Andromeda.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, that's
Well, cool.
that's an interesting one.
I just found a Fallen Empire ship
That's good for you.
Run, good for you.
called
The
Seaborn.
mushrooms. These mushrooms look like Italy.
Can it not get
almost.
up?
I think
Yeah, we can move
there are
around.
certain things that that Babylon
frozen
5
again.
did, even in CG, that was better than the vast majority of other sci-fi franchises. They gave each
Are we
ship
kicking
type.
him or what? Because we're not moving.
We
Sand.
are
I'm moving.
still broken.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to perhaps think about doing something about Sand. Are you downloading something as well, Sand?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
System survey
Fine,
concluded.
mate.
Sand and Viking. So you
No,
know,
I'm not.
Viking, stop throwing
I'm
rocks
not
when you're
doing
sitting in the glass house. You know?
I don't know what's happening.
I'm not
getting
causing us
stuff.
to slow down, dude.
As soon as Sand leaves, you're going to be lacking behind.
This
Well,
Fallen
yeah,
Empire
but
ship
it
is
wouldn't
actually
be,
really good. It's got all endgame
all of them.
stuff.
Let's take a look.
Oh,
Whereabouts am I
cool.
looking?
It seems to be running fine for me.
Hey Vazel, can you see this ship?
Huh? What? Where?
This ship I've got is in
who said
Hagol.
Hagol?
Cerberus.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to see that, am I? I don't know why I'm even trying to look.
Is there a menu?
What, I mean,
where
we
I
can
You can
click
type
in there
press
and-
F and type search. Press F and then type
Never
Hagol.
mind, I found it.
Then just look in the ship inside it.
Cruiser. Well, you're moving it now.
Or just look, can you see the stuff it has?
You,
See
the
it?
one who is moving
Construction
now.
project
Experience, beesh.
Oh god, no, not again.
You, beesh.
I have a question. If you place your primary species on a really low habitable world, do they still evolve? Yeah,
No.
they technically
No.
will do.
Not unless you have genetic modification.
No,
That's
they
what I mean.
don't.
You can evolve them via research, can't you?
Yeah, they won't adapt. The negatives from habitability are normally the growth rate and the happiness of your pops.
Also,
Battlestar Galactica is amazing.
man.
Modern and classic.
The new one. The old one is just comedy gold.
Oh, cool. You know what's on your right? On the
Unintentional.
bottom there. The Fallen Empire.
Yeah. There's another one up above me as well.
Yes. So let's hope they don't awaken war in the stars. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues.
If they do,
No,
they
I
do.
can just always press the red
It'll be
shit button, you know.
fine.
Open up the yell gates, you know.
I'm okay with it. I think you should do that.
Yeah, I think so too. But before that, I'm going to have to crush you all.
I don't understand why you'd want to do that.
Tim, why can't you take Zalfur's Maw, just have nice borders, that empty
Why
spot?
do you have to be so mean?
Why can't the galaxy just live in peace?
Yeah. Why can't the planet live in peace?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't
No.
we be friends?
Did I win? How
Like,
did I
why
lose
can't
two
everyone just learn to get along?
fucking
Because
So,
people are horrible and they hate each other.
We'll be lucky if we get 3 actual game years in 2 hours.
Basil,
All species are equal.
how are we
so
going
much
to
more
split this
equal than
pocket we
others.
have? This little pocket between us.
What little
Pocket.
This empty space between me, Ironton,
Research
and the
concluded.
Sovereignty.
Well, I'm just taking the little cluster above Runam.
That's fine. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. That's okay.
Runam
Why
and
can I
everything
not
above.
get AIs yet?
Where are you
The
moving
alien
that
empire has
colony ship?
established communications.
Why the mushrooms hate me?
Why are you moving that
Uh,
shit?
Because you eat them? I don't know.
Yeah, could you not even?
Because there are habitable planets over this way which I wish to take.
I don't want to fight the mushrooms.
Count yourself lucky I don't take tests.
The mushrooms
That's
will not let you choose otherwise.
I'm scared of them.
Well, that's more than fair enough, but
Oh, we're standing again, Sand.
I don't even like mushrooms.
Who paused this time?
I did, because Sand was lagging behind again. The game wasn't moving anymore.
I think Sand is just lagging really badly though.
Yeah.
Why am I lagging at
Viking.
all?
I don't know, internet.
He's coarse and rough and he gets everywhere too.
My internet is super high speed though.
Are you downloading stuff or whatever?
Not doing anything.
Close Twitch down if you've got it open, that might help.
I don't.
A good thing for Viking as well.
I have just closed Gull's Twitch down.
You hear that, Gull? You can't Twitch anymore.
Oh well.
Oh well.
No, I meant on my... Okay, whatever.
It was a joke.
Joe?
You don't want to try that with Viking. He doesn't.
I tell you what, I'm finding ships like
I will
all around the
you,
system
Gull.
everywhere.
When I signed the
Pact of Alliance with the
Artificial
Dominion.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I'm just finding ships all around my space everywhere. I don't know why.
Hey,
Muhammad
don't
didn't
be
spawn
sad.
in,
Be
did he?
delighted.
No, he just finds it
You need
disconcerting.
to hurry, or the Alliance of Hathlu.
mean,
I got an idea. I got a plan. Don't worry.
Is it war?
Maybe.
What is it good for?
I choose war.
A lot, actually.
You chose poorly.
And actually, we'll be able to win this war.
Hey, Gal, how long will the stream of yours be going?
We have
2
got
hours like always.
Yeah, under normal circumstances, it will be going another
Hour and a quarter.
70 minutes.
Cool.
A few minutes.
70.
Why is this system restricted?
I've just realised that my territory, it kind of looks a little bit like Europe at the moment.
Your what tree?
Yeah, look, you got the Spanish down here. And out there you got a bit of the old Frenchy business.
Goddamn French.
And then you come over here, and we're all the way to Poland.
Well, you're missing Italy and Austria and
survey
Switzerland and
concluded.
Hungary.
Italy's not really a country; it's a collection of angry people.
I mean, you're
Hungary.
not wrong.
I mean, Iberia is too far to the left of France.
Italy is sort of right next to me.
Germany is too thin.
What do we?
You're, you're still missing. You're still missing Switzerland, the lower part of Germany,
declaration of
and
war has
Austria.
been
Yes.
Is
As
the
long as the
UK
Netherlands
still
are there,
there,
we
or
will
has
be
Brexit
victorious.
happened?
Look, I'm very sorry that my territory isn't the exact shape of Europe.
When is space Brexit?
When it's
Oh,
space
God, no.
Brexit, it's already
It's
gone.
already
Look.
happened.
It's not even there.
It's still on the trade table.
Still on the trade table.
God. What did my scientists die for?
Do you know I've got 4 fallen empires all around me?
You can
they're
have so
giving
much
you a
fun.
little fallen
Research
empire hug.
concluded.
Oh, if they do have a war, you'll feel a bit like Bajor, wouldn't you?
I'll be fine.
What, getting fucked in the middle?
Just hope we don't. Just hope we don't have the contingency, because they can hack the caretakers.
True.
I don't like the
So
idea.
I really suggest in the future, if you do a multiplayer, to set
Unfair
the,
trading practices.
I'm sorry. Can we listen to Tim for a moment? What were you saying, Tim?
if we do a multiplayer again in the future like this, we should set the technological what is it, the
Construction
multiplayer
project
or
concluded.
multiplier much lower so that it goes much faster.
I agree. I think that's something that we're struggling with at the moment by virtue of the fact that we've got people lagging so badly. I also think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to look at people's constraints when it comes to speed. If you can't maintain a reasonable speed, then we're going to have a think about whether it's reasonable to have you on board when we can't make any progress with the game.
Like sand.
All you American big dogs will be excluded from our exclusive European game. Ha!
Excuse me, my Irishman. Fine, and I'm America, okay?
I was going to ask if I was invited next time, but maybe not.
There are no words, really.
Dear me.
Oh, cool. I found the
Yeah,
amount of
indeed.
cash.
Why are you French?
Should I blow up
I
the
ask
cash?
people that often.
Who needs the cash?
Why are you French?
I'd like some
Why are
cash.
you French?
Okay, my military technology is not good enough to even fight off pirates, basically.
I used to work in Dover, so I had to ask that question constantly. Just, why are you
Why
French?
are you French?
All the time.
And how did they
Ridiculous.
take that?
Most of them didn't understand me.
Sprechen Sie English?
Sprechen Sie Espanol?
Why does the enigma...
Si, senor, I actually do.
Hey, King. How you
Sí,
going?
mi amigo.
Yeah, so I screwed up. I took the wrong tradition. Sorry about that, guys. I took domination instead of federation.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun.
Very
The true
similar.
intentions.
I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. Tim.
I
found
blame
the enemy
Comcast.
cash.
It's gonna take 102 months, so like 3 streams for me to get another one.
Who took the wrong one?
I sense that Tim is a little disillusioned with how long this is taking.
Tim. Who were you wanting to form it with?
Me, of
Oh,
course.
I can't go into that.
Me.
Okay, that's fine then.
So, Gull, what's your strategy for today's game?
So I'm
Chill.
gonna be somewhere between
It's
two-
basically listen to
two
you. Basically, listen to you guys angrily argue with each other while I just chill.
Listen to raging assholes.
Good tactic, good tactic. Let's see if it pays off.
It seems to be so far. I mean, I'm just chilling.
So it was the Gold, Cerberus, and the Imperial 7th Fleet that was going to join together then.
What? I don't think so, but
I'm running out of gin and I'm quite upset.
You must get additional canar.
Houdini.
All right, Gowron.
These
I
mushrooms.
don't
are
think the Cerberus will do anything. I think Cerberus will sit in their solar system and do
What?
absolutely diddly nothing.
I can't right now. I need the influence.
What are you talking about?
Things.
I am doing
Somebody is
stuff.
porting Stellaris to Empire at War.
That's interesting.
That's not.
Fleet enhancement supply.
I'm pretty sure I have one of the biggest fleets right now.
That's
Alright.
that's the thing you say right before somebody shows up with a fleet like 3 times your size.
Well, how big is your fleet?
He's
With the
not
exception of the modders here, most of the mods I ever hear that are announced never get finished.
It's
So.
a very private question to ask someone the size
System
of their
survey
fleet.
concluded.
Well, how big is it?
You know, women don't complain about the size of my fleet. It does what it does, and
It is 14K.
I guess laughing is not complaining. That's true.
complaining is a thing only the Dutch are allowed to do. It's within our, it's in our
I think
blood.
you'll find the English were the
No,
ones who
you're
started
good for
complaining
queuing up
first.
in straight lines. That's your thing.
You've not been to England recently.
It's so we can turn to the side, form line, and destroy our enemies.
System survey
Exactly.
concluded.
We've learned how to do a really
You
good
can't
player.
even solve your you can't even destroy your own chavs, so don't go there.
Why would we
You
want
can't
to?
even
They will be
destroy their own
our chavs are our future soldiers.
The front line. Yeah.
Operation Follow the Chavs.
No, Operation Chav side.
They learn discipline and they do good work.
Bring back national service.
Discipline.
You know, I'd probably die from acute unfitness if they tried to make me do national service. I would keel over in minutes. It wouldn't
See,
be
the thing
good.
is, I think they still have to keep their standards for national service, though.
Ooh, the burn.
I don't think they'll take anyone.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
guys. I found a horror in the void.
Ooh, get it.
Congratulations.
Poke it, poke it.
That's what you get for sticking your dick in holes that you don't know where they are.
Oh
Wow.
dear.
It's nowhere near my territory. I don't know what to tell you. It's in someone else's territory.
Is it in mine? It's gonna be in mine, isn't it?
I think it's in the mushrooms territory.
L-Gate Insight. That's gonna take a long time though. Time to unlock thermal boreholes.
I have.
Wormhole.
So is anyone going to try and court the Eater of Worlds this session? 'Cause that would be interesting.
What, Tau?
Well, I can't beat
Construction
Psychic Man.
project concluded.
That's not a thing we do.
I'm finally researching wormhole travel.
I'm just chilling.
Very nice.
I have no wormholes, but I'm researching it.
I'd like to take a minute to thank the Dutch for inventing gin.
Wait, we invented that? Nice.
Pretty sure you did.
Wait, what?
No, I think you'll find it was invented by a lovely old lady
Construction
in Russia.
project concluded.
No, that's vodka.
That's
Also
vodka. What do you
copra.
want?
Gin's what you get before you make
Construction
whiskey.
project concluded.
So
Well, a lot of
it's
gin's made in
unfinished.
Scotland.
It's unfinished whiskey.
Yep.
It's good on its own. Gin is what a proper sailor drinks.
No, they
Proper
oh,
sailor
no,
drinks
No, that's
salted
rum.
water.
No,
they
they're
drink
wrong.
grog. They drink grog.
Which is
Grog
just
is-
salted
no, that's
water with
Hawks.
piss.
Grog is beer with lime.
Grog is rum with water, but without so much of the water.
No.
I think you'll find yes.
What is happening?
Or it's possible
What?
that Americans have a completely different idea of what grog is,
Why was one of my science ship destroyed?
because it ventured somewhere that it shouldn't have.
I'm not even paying attention to my science ships.
I always have trouble with venturing somewhere where I shouldn't.
I've discovered the mushroom forest. Oh, great, that's chemical bliss.
Wait, what?
Everyone's gonna get high as shit, man.
I think for the
You're gonna
next
end up-
episode, Viking, it might be wise if you recorded as opposed to streamed. Because
maybe.
based on your lag, you're halting progress quite a lot, unfortunately.
How do I
Just ruin your computer instead of everyone else's.
Oh, I've been saying that for the past 2 streams.
Shut up, Tao. I don't listen to you.
You're not my mother.
If you just hover over the where it shows you the speed of the game, you can see who's lagging.
Research concluded.
Red means you're lagging to fuck, by the way.
Mine's not red though.
Better
It
dead
really
than
won't
red.
For me.
It won't look like that for you, but everybody else is waiting on you.
I don't even have
Your,
a
your,
battery
your
yet.
CPU is doing everything it can to keep up, but it's like no moss.
Yeah, but my stream is only using like 3.8%
Research
of my
concluded.
CPU.
How much is your bandwidth?
Like 70.
Don't question the Viking.
Damn right, don't question me. But like
Listen.
70
You
meg.
are a plebeian you are but a peasant in his eyes. Not saying his
Listen, we
eyes are
don't-
right, but that's what you are in his eyes.
Aw,
We don't have peasants in America, okay?
You're right, you have rednecks.
Oh!
I hate to tell you this, but every American is a king.
Uh-huh.
Of
I hate to tell you this, but America sucks at freedom.
So does everywhere else in the world.
Oh yeah, I didn't say they did, but
Actually, a lot of countries do freedom better than America does.
America's fantastic, I tell you.
I have no opinion.
Yes, you do. You're just trying to not alienate possible players for your stream.
It's more the viewers that I'm concerned about.
he doesn't give a shit about the players.
Correct.
How long until we
The
can get
viewers.
every one of your viewers in the call at once?
Huh? Oh,
no,
what?
let's please not.
Or-
There's
or two of mine.
13,000 of them.
I don't know, I reckon we could do it.
Alright. I'm willing to have a go.
Get rid of sand and then we wouldn't have enough lag. And then it would be fine.
It's not me.
It's actually not sand anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, it shouldn't be me because I've stopped my
It's
stream.
Viking now.
No, it's 0.
Now it's zero. there's no winning, is there?
Bloody Americans.
Pass the lag today.
Basta tucci on the left hand side.
Bloody hell.
I hate to tell you this, but Holland will sink. Well, everyone will eventually.
Suddenly, for some reason, I suddenly produce 70 food.
Poland will what?
Holland will sink.
Sink?
No, it won't.
No,
It
it will
won't.
just cut itself off from Germany and everywhere else and become its own floating island.
No, even if all the ice caps melt, my city will be a coastal city, which is nice.
Here's a how. What's the
My city will become a coastal city.
what's the elevation of Holland?
High
Most of it
enough
is
to know
underwater.
better.
Have you been trained how to finger dikes?
Research
Oh,
concluded.
Mate, that's like so bad. It's
I have
It's so bad that it is good.
God damn it.
He didn't say
Do you know that-
anything. Just talking about some dams.
I learned on QI the other day that the best way that you can possibly plug a hole in a dike is by putting your shoulder up against it.
You have to shoulder barge a dike.
Well, you know, there's that story about a kid
That
putting.
sounds quite homophobic, Gull.
Well, there's that old folk story about somebody sticking their thumb into a crack in a dam,
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
something along those lines. Yes,
or their finger or whatever.
they fingered the dam.
That folk story thingamajiggy apparently never happened. It was always shoving your shoulder up against the thing and giving reverse pressure. But anyway, QI folks.
So if I was gonna stop a shotgun blast, I wouldn't put my fingers in the barrel. I put my shoulder.
No, that's not
Exactly.
going to stop a shotgun blast either way.
I think it probably
Carrots,
depends on the
though.
composition of the
Stop
rounds.
the ocean, though.
Actually,
Uh,
if you put a carrot in the barrel of a shotgun, it actually might damage the shotgun barrel.
Well,
When you shoot
probably yes, but if you ram a
also kill
carrot
you
down
still.
someone's
Bugs
shotgun
Bunny is
barrel, they will
realistic.
probably
Research
beat you to death
concluded.
with the end of their gun.
Bugs Bunny is realistic.
Fleet
That's the
enhancement
takeaway
supplied.
from this, folks.
Hashtag cartoons.
If you stick another shotgun
Fleet
barrel down the barrel
enhancement
of a shotgun,
supplied.
You will start docking. Don't Google that, kid.
Don't Google that, kids. It might
all
be
the kids that are
dangerous.
watching
Don't
this game
Google
of
kids.
Stellaris,
All of Goal's viewership are just 13 or below.
What?
I said all of Goal's viewership are just 13 and below.
My
think it
average
would actually
viewership
be
is
good.
25 to 35, and there are more above 35 than there are under 35.
Did you do a
And there's
survey?
that 165.
No, you can look at your own statistics.
Wow.
does it make you sad when you look at your statistics?
Only when I look at my ratio of men to women.
It's just a sausage fest in here, man.
Oh
Can
my
you
god,
walk
it's like,
around this
put a
call for all
dress
the
on.
women?
for the longest time it was 99% or more male.
Now it's the 100%.
I now have now I have 2% female. I'm very excited about that.
Oh yeah.
I will have a quick gander at my analytics.
3% female on mine
That's
at the
all-
minute.
Ooh, there you go. I was telling Brittany, if she did the math, that like turns out to be at least 20 hot girls. Because there's like 130 of my subscribers. If we say 2% of them are female, so that's like 130 of them, and then you use the 5-to-1 rule at best. So yeah.
My
Math
gender,
doesn't lie.
my gender one does apparently not happen. So I am being
System
watched by a bunch of
survey
robots
concluded.
who have no gender. My top geographies is 78% in the United States, 16% in Sweden, and 0.0% in Germany.
Deutschland über alles!
Shut up, Twitch!
2%
Basically,
of
there's
130
one
is
robot German watching you.
2.6.
Hang on, what's the ratio of hot to not hot?
Is that not in your analytics?
I said for me, like probably 5-to-1. I'd consider about that.
All right, so I'd
You
go with 4 out
consider
of
an
5.
abortion.
Okay, good to know.
Whoa!
It really depends on your standards.
I mean,
Everyone is
in this
beautiful
game.
to
it depends on
someone
how fascinating the lady was.
Oh, there's a
If
dimension.
they watch Stellaris, they're pretty fascinating.
I mean,
So yeah.
I can't say I'm in love with Stellaris, so.
Guys, I have a
Oh,
question
there goes your
about
paradox.
the
sir.
game. What do I do? What do I do with a
Then
dimensional
we're going
horror?
to give you 7 million
You
pounds.
stay away from it until you have
Google
enough
it.
power to defeat it, because
How much power do I need?
30k.
Google
30k.
it.
So if you guys
King Keith
missed
says,
me-
"Go? What? What have I done? What?
I have 1.3
Go?"
fleet power.
Maybe King Keith is actually a girl, and he was like, or she was like asking you if you would love her. I don't know.
I doubt whether that's the case, but I don't think people seek out my love. Not anymore. I've got too much life experience.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Oh, somebody's gone to war with somebody. That's nice.
The Gold Empire declared war on the Alliance of Cerulean Holding.
What?
Oh, what did you ask about Stellaris, mate? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Over here.
Oh no, I just asked what do I do with Dimensional Holding.
I know someone in the stream chat asked a question about Stellaris, and we completely missed it because we were talking about ratios to hot or not.
I think somebody told him to go.
You mean important things of life?
Is there a good mod list out there for Star Wars on Stellaris? Well, Tim's your man here. Intrepid Dawn, take control of the floor and talk about Stellaris and Star Wars. Go.
No.
Not really awake.
Oh?
He's not really awake to give.
All right. Well, Tim can't be asked. Tim, in addition to some of his subscribers, Vozel is one of them, in fact, and modders, they've put together a compilation of mods that they use within their own community, which is really, really good. And quite competitive as well. So perhaps you might like to take a look at the Intrepid Dawn Discord. Pop in there, have a chat with the community, and maybe talk with them about the mods that they use, and see if that might be something that suits you.
Good morning, Master Chef.
Oh, good lord. Not before I have coffee. Anybody like a cup?
Morning, handsome.
Of course, Zal says, "Oh, how delightful." Okay, Zal, gentlemen.
Are mining droid
Hello,
lasers?
sweet cheeks.
Oh my lord.
Did you say sweet cheeks?
Oh, and Max is apparently a girl called Maxine.
I'm very aware of this.
We know this. Construction project concluded.
Are mining drone lasers a good weapon?
Probably not. They're mining drone lasers.
Well, they're better than Tier 1 lasers.
Kiwi!
Plasma accelerators.
I've just seen what Kiwi
Plasma
said to me.
accelerators are basically specialized lasers because
Apparently I'm a bit crap, and I'm not very PC.
Well, you're
That's
definitely
good.
not
Nobody
PC.
likes PC.
I mean,
everyone
I
goes with
use
Max.
autocannons and space torpedoes. I don't really use lasers.
I don't understand this whole PC culture anyway. It's kind of beyond me.
I need help,
It
guys.
irks
I
me.
need help.
You're not getting any.
What kind of help?
Shields, plasma accelerators.
If you want mental help, you're in the wrong place.
Which one should I research?
So
Shields or
definitely.
plasma?
Your choice.
Shield.
Your choice: victory or death.
Death.
Give me
Right?
victory.
Snap
give
your
me
neck
victory.
and we'll be done with it.
If you choose death, don't research anything for the next 20 years.
I don't think that'll cause him death. Just start a war with Tau, that'll do you.
But what if I win?
I highly doubt it.
What
You wouldn't
universe
even
are you
get
living
past
in?
my stations, mate.
That was too
I
loud.
know. I
Never
can't even
ever
kill
make that
pirates.
sound again.
I can't even kill pirates.
Never ever
Oh, yeah,
speak again.
You're
Tau.
totally shagged.
Make a
Oh,
suggestion.
you can't.
I
At least
bet
you-
Max has
at least you're
beach
not me.
slippers. You're damn
At least-
right he does.
Alright guys, we're gonna have to get some ground rules about the way that people are talking. I need you all to start taking it in turns. You're driving me nuts.
No.
Well, then you shouldn't have made it.
So, hands up if you want to talk, and if nobody can see it, then you can't talk.
What if you have no arms?
Fuck you.
The hell? I lost 3 science ships already.
Oh, nice, you beat them. However, Lamech, apparently there is one tiny circle that belongs to them.
I'll get him later.
Oh,
Actually, how is that even there? There isn't even a star system there.
no, it's like right on the galactic core.
There's a Tabor. It's glitched.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Apparently, that tiny bit of space belongs to Dibor.
That's bizarre, though, isn't
System
it?
survey
It is.
concluded.
It's very strange.
Thanks for the stuff, Tau.
You also have an unsurveyed system that is a luminous blue variable.
Huh?
Yeah, there's
Oh
pirates.
no, someone.
Hey, another L-gate inside. Let's research it, boys.
God damn it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
How many of those do you have?
I currently possess 5.
So you have all of them.
The L.
And my president has died again. I've reached that age where everyone keeps dying.
Mine died at the same time. Maybe they were in coitus or something.
Mine is 119 right now.
117 is my oldest, and that is researcher Jane.
Oh my god, go away.
Who, me?
Sorry.
No, this stupid pop-up is the first contact pop-up like 20 times. Ridiculous.
Oh, that old
Oh, yeah, that
chestnut.
happens.
Yeah, that happens.
It even happens in vanilla Stellaris. That's not even a mod problem.
Hmm.
I can't
That
even
is a bug they
find.
need to sort out.
It doesn't seem to happen in single player very often to me. So.
For me, it is.
Oh, really?
It does happen.
Yeah, the later it is in the game, the more often or
I
frequently.
can't
that's
build
interesting.
science ships. What the fuck?
Deep space what? Gull sex dungeon, you say? Oh my no.
Good
I mean,
lord.
not that I was aware of, no.
Oh my noodles!
That's what Deep Space Nine was, wasn't it?
Where did that come from?
Gull sex dungeon, apparently.
Hmm.
Cool, that guy's jumped slip space.
Max,
Oh,
Slippery.
did you see my new toys I got yesterday?
What?
I was asking Max if he saw my new toys I sent pictures of in his Facebook yesterday.
It's pretty.
Pretty kinky.
That's pretty kinky, yeah.
Oh.
It's on a really good planet.
I don't know why.
We'll have no talk of the sex dungeon.
No.
Oh my, the Bajoran
No,
sex
we're
dungeon.
live.
We'll have no
Not-
talk.
Bajorans!
Oh, because I haven't been a strip of AI now, they can research without it.
Aren't they less effective, though?
Oh yeah, they're much slower.
Holy crap, guys.
They can research, however, without a.
I'm finding influence accrual very difficult at the moment.
So,
I have 706
Cruel mistress.
So if
I maxed
if
out
anybody
my-
has got any suggestions as to how I can better accrue influence, I'd be very, very grateful.
Do you have defensive pacts or non-aggression pacts with people?
No.
That might be an issue.
Well, doesn't that...
No, that
Don't you
costs-
lose it
Yeah,
as opposed to gain?
you lose like 0.75 per month or something for that. So that is odd.
Just rival some people if you can. You know.
For some reason it isn't letting me, so perhaps I've got several rivals, I don't know.
I can.
How many slaves you got, Gull?
None.
Where's that one that was wanting to die earlier? You can enslave him.
Oh dear, they've entered the defensive pact. So the two strongest people
Construction
in the galaxy
project
are now
concluded.
defending each other.
Imperial and oh my god.
Tim and Tau.
God damn it.
That sounds like a
I'd
good
like to
team name.
rival you.
Double T.
The TT team.
Still.
Titty.
Research concluded.
TT.
I guess I can't build science.
TTT,
ships.
time to Tau.
Oh god. Someone shoot that man.
Who closed borders to me?
Gull is spreading like a rash, as I have foreseen. Gull is not spreading like a rash.
I'm chilling.
Gull is stuck between multiple races as well. Multiple fallen empires at that.
Hmm? Who's got nappy rash?
I've got a queen for that.
Oh, Vazal,
Someone
you
shoot
animal
that
you.
They want to put a black site on one of my moons.
How's about no? You crazy bastards.
It sounds fun though. Let's do it.
Oh, that's probably not a good idea.
Hey, I'm not invested in this at all.
Fair enough. In that case, commit political suicide. I don't know.
I just needed to build cruisers, and then I'm going to recklessly attack the horror of in that weird dimensional horror.
We don't have enough fleet power for that.
Yeah,
And
that is
we'll
correct.
regenerate, man.
It's. I just want to see it. I'm gonna send one ship.
I want to see how badly I die.
I do. Can I split one ship off specifically?
Yes. Is it a good idea? Probably not.
How would I do that?
It's transfer between fleets, isn't it?
Lamech,
Oh, yes. Thank
you need to head west.
Yes, he does. To
Personal?
Gallum.
You need to go to Galliman.
Yes.
You mean north?
Well, northwest.
The top of your territory is west, and you
Yeah,
need
I'm
to.
heading up there right now.
All right, cool.
He's got
I
it
have ships.
barred off though, luckily, so because he needs that.
Okay. What is the ship's name?
Rumpy Pumples Diltskin.
Destroyer Edibed. The Edibed is going to sacrifice itself in the name of the Volus.
Yes, Asterix, this is a game where I've got a
Commerce
raiding
League.
empire right next to my homeworld. Yes, you are correct.
He has multiple fallen empires next to his own world. It's not fun.
I don't really mind.
Well, they don't seem to be having issues with you, so.
Well, I'm a top geezer, you know how it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, coffee's done. Anybody want a cup?
I would love a cup.
I'll take one.
Awesome.
It might take a few weeks in the post.
Wait, are you in Texas, America?
Texas, America.
I'm in Missouri, America.
I was just gonna start naming southern states. That's pretty close.
Who's in misery?
I am Lamech. I'm in misery.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Ooh.
I think it wouldn't take a couple weeks, maybe 1 week.
Maybe.
For me. I mean, I could drive there in like 3 days, probably. And
Yes, Asterix, that's why I started upgrading some of my stations a little while ago. As you can
We
see.
should all spy on Gull using the stream.
Anomaly.
I've got no doubt that that's already occurring. Luckily, I'm so bad that it's not really much of an advantage.
I would never do that. I have morals.
I don't understand.
What is the moral?
You know, it's that
Amaro
thing.
is a kind of fungus you can get on your
survey
toes.
concluded.
I thought so.
I do actually have fungus, but they're a whole empire instead of just my toes.
Dislike.
I wanted to be friends with them, but they don't like me.
I'm still waiting to get more research on my strategic resources. I'm just sitting on a massive gold mine here.
Can I have some?
I have none to trade right now. But I have a planet, I just need the research to get them.
You must construct additional gold.
Why is it so
Additional
hard to be
gold.
Friends with
Gold.
all
Construction project concluded.
That's Nearty's job, and we don't like Nearty.
He keeps moving to my new planet. and
What
it's
did
really
Obi-Wan
annoying.
Kenobi say at the end of the Phantom Menace?
I have the high ground.
We must construct additional Qui-Gons.
I like that better. We must construct additional
Construction
Qui-Gons.
project concluded.
Magnificent.
Is that from StarCraft?
Yes.
It's Protoss when you need
I
more
think
power.
I generally, if I ever do play StarCraft, I'd play Space Marines.
Space
I don't
Marines?
know what they're,
Space
I don't know
Marines
what
were
they're called.
overrated.
Don't
Well,
know
I
what
mean,
their faction is called, but
the
that's what I'm gonna call them.
Empire.
The
'Cause they're
Imperium of
literally
Man.
just- They're literally just
Space-
Space Marines.
They are because fun fact: StarCraft was originally going to be a Warhammer game.
But Games Workshop went, bonkers. and
Games
said no.
Workshop were basically like, actually, you know what, Blizzard? That license, we're going to take that. back."
Research concluded.
About 4 or 5
How dare
months
you,
before
Jarrell.
release. So they were just like, we
Receiving
need to change it.
transmission.
Right.
Yeah, which was basically
I'm not a big fan of
worst
StarCraft.
decision a Games Workshop ever did.
Yes,
Agreed.
because if they hadn't, it would have been like the most popular strategy game in the world,
It would have.
and it would have been a Warhammer game. But you know what next year is?
2019?
Well, yes, but it's also 40 years and 40k.
Ah. Oh, they're gonna give away a bunch of free shit.
40 years of 40k and still no progress.
Well, well, the 40
Well,
now technically.
Things are actually finally happening, I admit, but bloody...
That's because of Robot Girly Man.
We got Warhammer Adventures.
How do you want to die?
Fucking nerds.
In general?
Zing. Slaneshi cult.
I've always suggested that I would like to die having an orgasm
so close, I didn't
and then have an open casket ceremony.
Just that happy face.
Yeah.
Plus, I think Gull would fit in very well in a Slaneshi organization.
Oh, definitely.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true, and you know it is.
Oh, I just got a bunch of stuff from these guys.
Gull is clearly into some kinky shit.
The black site went well.
Alright,
guys.
folks.
Yeah, we've all seen the whips and chains in the background of your videos, Gull.
I question your integrity.
What integrity? Everyone knows I haven't got any.
Oh yeah, where the hell have you been, by the way? Where are you playing before?
Construction project concluded.
He was
Wait.
never playing before.
He was.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, I don't finish at the shop until 5:30.
Oh.
Blame, I don't know, blame old people for making sure charity shops stay open at all. This is all old people's fault.
Okay.
So
Alienated my entire audience today. This is going well.
I sent a ship to the Dimensional Horror, and it died so fast I didn't see anything.
You sent a ship to the Dimensional Whore.
Construction project concluded.
Yo, I'm seeing that fleet, and you should take it away unless you want a war.
I'm going to take your fleet away.
What are you
mister,
talking
so
about?
You can behave yourself with it.
Either you take the fleet away, or I will take the fleet away. You can decide.
What
Take
fleet?
your fleet away.
The fleet in Rimder.
Yep, it's
Either
been
you
there.
take
It's been there for half an hour now.
Yeah.
Fucking fight me, fucking fight me, bitch. It's just sitting there. It's sitting there. It's a defensive fleet. Ooh.
Oh, it has a very aggressive stance. I don't think that's very defensive.
Did someone commit genocide?
I think you will want to read his title name, Tau.
Guys, I got cruisers.
Do you want a piece of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
dear
it.
Lord.
Good job, Lamech.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it.
Oh no, it's going to be expensive to repair.
I'm so excited, guys.
19,000 minerals.
And that's
I'm
just for
so
one.
excited,
Yeah, that's for one.
and I
I
just
have
can't
3
hide
pages,
it.
but I can't like give you that many because I need.
We also need
Totally-
the research though.
Totally ready to fight now.
DC Tau to save Gull.
I'll be fine.
Just kick him in order to save Gull. Actually, that wouldn't work because Tau is the host.
I'm gonna have to sack just on the stove.
Sorry, what?
What did she just say?
Don quoi?
Who is she?
I want some death
My
sticks.
God.
Look at her butt.
Oh
Who
my.
is she?
Who's that slut?
I'm just going over y'all's memes. Good lord.
System survey
Oh
concluded.
no, one of my
Oh, who's
constructors
dead
is-
now?
Look, can everyone just please stop dying?
Would be very useful.
Research concluded.
My construction ships aren't allowed through your territory, are they? Kind of built everything now. Would
Can I
I need
make-
wormhole stabilization to use a natural wormhole?
Yes.
So wormhole travel alone wouldn't do it.
Whole worm travel, you say?
Worm trouble.
Partially
I
worm
have-
travel.
I have wormhole travel.
The spice must flow.
Your spines must flow. What?
Wow, that
Spice.
sounds very uncomfortable.
God damn it.
Why is the predator in here all of a sudden?
Who? Where? When?
Ooh,
Why?
the Mechanicum. I could go with the Mechanicum and become tech free.
Tech priests are heretics.
Of course we are.
It's a bit odd, King Keith. That doesn't sound ideal at all.
Okay, so I'm just gonna build a bunch of fleets.
Okay. That sounds nice.
Congratulations.
I have nothing. I need to kill these pirates because I need to use that system for mining, but they're there.
I gave you a bunch of minerals. You should be able to build a fleet.
Well, I'm doing that. I just have to wait.
Have you tried giving him a bunch of minerals and not minerals of the bugger? I fucked that up.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes, that. Have you tried turning Gull off and on again?
Construction project concluded.
When does this stream
There's
end
no
again?
turning him off.
33 minutes.
I am so gonna leave that one alone because we're live.
Oh god, and Joanna Piece of this is now the leader of Joanna Martini.
Magnificent.
Christ.
Oh, behave.
Oh, but behaving is so little fun when compared to misbehaving and making sexual jokes about the goal.
Oh.
God.
One does not require the sexual jokes.
One will put up with them though.
Can
The
agree.
only thing that'll get put up.
Myself to behave.
Oh, do you remember Bane's epic struggle with the pirates in STA3? Yes, I do indeed.
Still nothing has changed.
Do you remember when it was like September?
And the Winged Hussars arrived?
I can't remember what the rest of the song is, so...
And the Winged
Research
Hussars
concluded.
I don't know.
Remember the
Most of the music I listened to, the people who made it have been dead for a few hundred years.
System survey concluded.
Then it's probably not
Hey, that's not true. That's not true. People from Fallout Boy are still alive. Calm your tits.
Somehow, I don't think Shostakovich, Beethoven, Mozart, Handel, Pachelbel, or any of the rest were in whatever it was you said.
Tim,
Fallout
are
Boy,
you
yeah,
there?
they were. They created
Yes,
Fallout Boy.
It is time.
Right, even though a number of them were born centuries apart. Hey, when did Shostakovich even
You didn't
born?
know that. You
Alien
just read that
Federation
somewhere.
formed.
They
Were
were
you there?
immortal.
Yes, I was there, as a matter of fact. It was about
System
2
survey
years ago.
concluded.
Oh god, no!
without
They've
incident.
combined forces.
Okay, yeah, Shostakovich is dead. He wasn't
Wait,
even 70.
who combined
Strongest-
forces?
The two strongest people in the galaxy have combined forces.
Wipe them
LXD.
out. All of them.
We should all combine forces against them.
That would be great, but you're apparently only allowed 3 people in an alliance.
Anything that ends this match faster, please do it.
And there's the goal.
Honestly, if I'm ever gonna join that game as a go, I will download a voice changer.
Good luck finding one. I've been looking for one for a long time.
Can I join
The ones where you
Starpack?
can actually mess with the pitch, if you do it correctly, if you put the pitch down just enough, you can get it to sound sort of Gould-like.
Trust me, there is a lot of like sound editing that goes into trying to make a gold voice.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, though, we don't have a multi-million-dollar budget to work
You
with.
don't
We
need
have-
it. There's cheap voice changes that
You can
make
do it
sound
with
like-
Audacity.
We have, look, I mean, we've got Max to work with. That's what we have.
I've done it
so-
with Audacity, but it's just tricky.
No
and
Max
there's
allowed.
a lot of
We need
shit
to find a
to-
real-time thing. It's easy.
Yes, we need to find a real gold.
Construction project concluded.
Sometimes you people.
I am now surrounded by them. I don't feel like the Asgardia Federation is long for this world.
I'm pretty sure that you were surrounded by them before.
Well, yeah,
He
but now
likes
they're
being
all teamed
surrounded
up.
by hot, muscle-bound men ready to pound the shit out of him.
No, Crumpet, that's you.
Not
And
Construction
Cerberus.
project
They look
concluded.
weird.
And migration.
I'm confused by this. You're
Well,
the
you see,
Asgardian-
Sand, when two people love each other very much...
No,
I
no,
all of
no.
a sudden feel very
They start stabbing each other with a fork until one of them feels better.
He's the Asgardia Federation. His logo is a UNSC logo. And then
Yes.
he has someone from Firefly as the picture.
This isn't meant to make sense. Screw you and your sensibilities.
Mine makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Mine makes perfect sense as long as you don't think about it.
I think that's just in general how many things work.
Touche.
Is that if you don't think about them, they make more sense. Me, for instance.
The only thing that can save me is sentient AI.
You're not. You should ascend to a higher plane of existence.
If I create sentient AI and everyone else has AI and they don't treat them well like I do, then they get. Oh, Pricky Ticky has just insulted me.
Kill them all.
They only have one territory, and yet they're absolute tools.
I don't know what the point of insulting people is in this game.
Coming up with very interesting slurs. That's about it.
I think the biggest bottleneck I have right now is just the inability.
That's a lot of mining droids, Basil.
The biggest bottleneck I have right now is my own.
Why is there a
teammates.
star system called Belgium? And why are there tons of mining stuff there?
Where?
Just type F and type up Belgium. There's a system called Belgium.
Belgium.
No idea.
Are they producing chocolate?
Anomaly found.
Because if not, they need to be vaporized. Complete and total cleansing of a planet is the only way.
Good. Cleanse the planet of heathens.
Burn them all.
Burn them with love.
I was going to go with fire, but...
Fleet enhancement supplied. Fleet enhancement supplied.
Toasty.
Toasty.
Everybody keeps migrating.
So yeah, I've got a planetary defense cannon.
They're not migrating to me, are they?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it. I have the neurobites that Tim wiped out. Surprise, they're still alive.
Quote unquote wiped out.
Well, yeah. He wiped out their territory. Their
I won't be
species
talking, I've got a
survived.
courier.
Oh, very nice.
Actually, no, the only way we survive is by basically asking the stagnant ascendancies and such to fight our war for us. It's like,
Yeah, man.
you know,
We
that
must
kid
gonna
that's like, I'll get my big brother on you. All fallen empires are now my big brother. Cerberus decided to end their association status with Joanna Martini. Do you not want a martini? No, because he knows that we're not going to survive long enough
Oh, shut up. We'll be fine.
to produce martinis.
We're doing a bloody great job.
Well, basically, as soon as I have all the L-gate insights, you basically have to kill me before I open the L-gates. So that will be the great thing of this stream.
Don't the things all turn up in your territory?
Well, yes, but then they will spread and spread and spread. And since
Xeno traders can't be trusted.
I know, but you'll die first, and that
Yeah.
just makes me happy.
that doesn't matter to me. Then I will watch as a host. I'll just look at all the carnage
enhancement
that will happen, and I will love it.
Fleet
Every
enhancement
second.
supplied.
I nearly ran out of energy there. That was quite close.
So you've opened the L gates.
Construction
Not yet.
project concluded.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Have you unleashed the Great Tempest?
No,
Oh yeah, he's not opened them.
I am 6 out of 7, and we are in the early mid game, so we will have no chance whatsoever in killing them.
We'll be fine.
6 out of 7
Well,
alligator sites. Yes.
If a mid-game crisis
Fleet
is spawned,
enhancement
maybe
supplied.
everyone should
Fleet
just,
enhancement
work
supplied.
together.
Well, my borders are not close to you, so you know.
But that's
Piracy.
your problem, not mine.
No, that means you can come in and help, you know.
Well, yeah, I could.
Ooh,
as
maybe I should become
your
pirate.
alliance actually opens their borders to me to allow me out.
Well, my borders are not close to anyone.
Yours aren't. The Goa'uld and the Cerberus and the fucking 7th Fleet are.
Well, the Cerberus will probably die to the Empire and the Goa'uld, because they are right there in the middle. So,
I'm in
you
an
know,
offensive pact with the Goa'uld, so
you can't. They aren't in the defensive pact with you, because
The
they have
Elf
joined
Cluster
the alliance.
Everyone's going to die.
how could you diddle me like this? I trusted you.
That was
System survey.
What is this
concluded.
L
Yeah,
cluster?
good job on this ending your association with us, by the way. I mean, that worked out well.
So passive aggressive. It's unbelievable. Yeah, well done. You really went well there.
Outdone yourself there, haven't you?
Oh, can scientists stop dying?
What is the L cluster?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I actually
You
do.
probably should, because then you can defend against it. Or you can attempt to defend against it.
There you go.
There's something very bad. I will.
It's processing enough information about the Elgates to unlock that they are going.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
Why am I
Oh
losing
my.
money?
Could be interesting.
Fleet
I have
enhancement
the
supplied.
income to be able to produce quite a large, substantial fleet should I need to.
You should start doing that right now.
Nah, I've got a shipyard, it's fine.
I have 2. What are you doing?
Well, you see, I've been limited in my growth by some expansion halls.
I gotta kill these mushrooms, guys.
Mushroom.
Yep, you have to.
Oh, you eat them.
I hate mushrooms though.
Alright,
I'm just gonna burn them.
Yeah.
Well, Sand, I will support you with minerals if you go to.
Fill out your damn territory.
Now you think you're America now?
Build out my what?
No, I'm
Fill
not
out your
American.
damn territory.
I'm getting there.
Seeing
You
all the
wanna-
Building in
holes-
first.
You wanna pay me to bring freedom to the mushrooms?
seeing
that a
all
rush
these
hour?
holes in your territory.
Now, on the contrary, I want you to enslave them.
Well, I'm not getting too much influence, so I kind of have to wait for it to build up.
Fair enough.
What? These robots wanna fucking mess with my
They want to fucking
genetics?
go. Come on then. Do you want some?
Do you want some of this?
Oh, I remember when Gaul had these robots. I asked them about this shit.
Research concluded.
Get
No,
up here.
Bane
robots?
intended to be the robot player.
I mean, those robots that want to modify your genetics.
Oh yeah, that was confusing and I didn't understand.
Oh shit. Anyone got extra power?
I have plenty.
How much do you want?
Absolutely
yeah, I could
not.
use as much as you can give me, basically. I was in a negative there for a while and didn't notice.
Yeah, I was in the negative for a long time.
The matriarch? Matriarch?
Matriarch.
Matriarch.
Something.
The female leader.
Yeah, what they said.
I know it's funny.
Wait, hold on. Somebody died.
It's a very funny word.
Where did you die?
Droids. I require more droids.
Don't.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Not yet.
Honey, it is 500 degrees on this planet.
I stopped making robots smart the one time they rebelled against me. In this game. I don't trust them anymore.
Well, that's always a good call.
I had to commit genocide.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Oh, how positively delightful.
What the fuck was that?
You know what, Tim? You know what? If you're going to play that game... Why can't I make
Then he's
my
gonna
own?
roll over and accept it. Yeah.
We cannot claim any of their systems. Oh, because I have to declare your arrival, probably.
Can I commit war on these guys?
And I will scold you with words.
We should all just start insulting each other.
It's very European of you.
Well, Tim, just in case
No,
you
should
get
be
another set
apologizing
up on
for all
them,
of this.
my fleet is in position to take his ally.
Where do I start?
Yeah,
with
no,
these
no, it's really
mushrooms?
not. My guys are on their way.
What the fuck is that?
I've prepared for every eventuality.
They have a planet called Flork.
So, how do I sound now?
Not like a
supplied.
You
Not
sound
like
like you got a dick in your mouth. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
No, just no.
You gotta go lower pitch, man.
Nah, it's, I'm checking it, but it's not that great. Try to find a program. Yeah, but you know, there's like 10 programs I could find within like 5 minutes of search. So whoever said it was hard, you're lying.
Construction
Yeah,
project
good one.
How
completed.
to make your voice sound like a Go tutorial.
Yeah, you're not gonna find anything with that. Just need something with like lower pitch.
You need a professional voice sound editor, is what you need.
Yeah, no.
Well, I can manage to do it. It's just complex.
System survey concluded.
Ion thrusters.
That's if you stick your mouth around ion thrusters. Yeah, that'll probably.
A
make it sound
declaration
like
of war has been announced.
This fucking advisor's like, "Hey, stop
It's gone to
fighting,
war."
guys."
Oh no.
System
Oh, they
survey
wipe
concluded.
them out.
All of them.
Okay.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 each.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Oh, someone else has gone to war.
War! We're going to war!
Come on, you apes. Do you want to live forever?
Yes.
Hell no.
I definitely do.
Living forever would suck, though.
Not really.
I get bored too damn easy.
If,
Yeah,
I mean,
watching-
eventually, if you got to like 5 billion years, it would suck.
No, but over like 500 odd years, watching your family and all you've loved, and then your
I'd be okay
grandkids,
with that.
and your
Yeah,
great
people-
grandkids, and so on,
People
dying.
die. You can't handle it.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
you
Research concluded.
Don't.
Yeah,
How
what
would
I'm
that
saying
make
is-
you feel?
Have you ever met my family? You'd enjoy it.
No, I'd probably. I'm not going to
You'd
comment on
welcome
that.
that
but
opportunity.
Just saying, when
Go
in the
if
course
you're
of
not
a
aware, you
normal,
might be prepared.
you
I have
lose
no idea what's going on in this conversation anymore.
Oh, it's done twisted. You know it.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna have any grandkids, so I don't have to worry about it.
Good for you.
If I was alive for 11 forever, I'd definitely conquer the world. At least once.
I would do it more than once. I would essentially become the emperor of mankind.
And then you let them commit, perform a coup, but, and then you just have to gain back your throne, right? And it's like a game.
And by the way, I don't know if that's evil, but I'm using the Protoss as livestock.
That seems reasonable.
Considered dark at the very least.
I mean,
Just,
no one, they're rip-offs, so it's not a big deal.
Probably not considered as the nicest thing to do, I will admit now.
Aren't they space elves?
Construction project concluded.
Probably. Who knows? Who cares?
So, that's what they deserve.
And they don't even die off, so I can feed for them for eternity.
Oh, they're immortal, right?
No, the pops are not dying.
Oh, good.
That is pretty dark.
Nah,
Nah.
they deserved it.
Maybe.
No wonder they Kaldoknak.
The hell was
Okay.
that?
Construction project concluded.
I have minus 106 energy credits.
Oh no, I have Jawas on my planet now.
How do I declare
did this
war on
occur?
mushrooms?
How do I get rid of them? Quickly now.
They're a plague. Quickly, help!
Throw some robot
Construction
scraps onto a
project
ship
concluded.
and shoot into space.
Well, I mean that would certainly get rid of them, but they're my allies.
I mean, you don't have to kill them. just let them leave. You know.
I'm not sure about this.
You have to show them the way.
I was just curious as to how suddenly I have Jawas on my planet.
I don't want to
System
impose
survey
my
concluded.
ideology on them. I just want their shit.
An ocean planet of all.
How do I get Casus Belli on Casus or whatever the fuck it is on these
Cassius
assholes?
Belli.
You claim those systems, and then you can make a
Make claims. Why can't we claim any of their system?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't do that.
Maybe the AI had to set the your war thingy on defensive wars or something. So go into policies and go to war philosophy.
System survey concluded.
God damn it! This race is a bunch of pussies. Is what they are. There, orbital bombardment. Indiscriminate. How come I'm on liberation ward, but I can do
Construction project concluded.
Because AI and then it's xenophile.
And you're like me.
Okay, now I can make claims on everything. I'll take that one. I'll take this one.
There's a difference between claiming you can do something and actually doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like you can put claims on me, but
I can't actually because I'm on liberation.
I was just say, are you taking into account that Varzel is above you?
Oh yeah, I know.
A declaration of war has been announced.
And I hate you all.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense for
Imperial
Gaul
7th
to
Fleet.
ally with you because I can keep him and his allies from reaching you ever.
The Imperial 7th Fleet is roughly equivalent in power to you. Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, Gaul. How I attack the mushrooms.
Okay.
That makes sense. I haven't made any ships in like a stream and a half.
I'm basically poor now though because my fleet is way too big.
I just want to live and let live, but apparently everyone else is raging assholes.
Okay, well, the mushrooms are assholes, and I need their shit. So
I'm just trying to be
what
peaceful.
am I supposed to
but
do?
You're just like trying to just be nasty.
What am I supposed to do? The
Well,
mushrooms.
I'm trying to be
have
peaceful
stuff?
as well, but apparently everyone's going for the domination victory.
So if I have no stuff and they have stuff,
I'm just chilling.
Take their stuff. I mean, what am I? You know, I have to do it, right?
I would say honestly, a Federation victory is the way to go.
I say you wipe each other out.
I say Max
Come
doesn't get a
on.
vote.
You don't get to say that.
I believe I did.
I'm probably gonna lose the war with these mushrooms.
Probably. I thought we'd already established that you were well outmatched.
I don't think my guys even eat food.
They're Volus. They.
I don't know what the fuck they are. Are they even mammals or what?
They are.
No, they
born
just
in
live in
their-
ammonia environments, so they are mammals, just ammonia.
They
They're
are.
They're ammonia mammals.
Ammonia mammals.
They're
Set
anemonials.
rights. No rights.
Anemomials.
Anemones.
Sea anemones?
Phenomenal.
How long is it gonna take these guys to get over here?
Did John Williams do the score for Rogue One?
I don't think he did. I think
Yes.
it was
No, it was someone else.
I don't think he did it
Wow.
for Rogue One, but
I've
he's
always
done
said
it for
Michael
all the other
Jackson,
Star
man.
Wars.
Right, so you're telling me they forced him to do the music for the new trilogy?
It's Michael Giacchino for Rogue One.
I'm not sure they forced him to. I think they paid him to do it.
Yeah, it's not. The forcing people to do work is no longer a thing of the last couple hundred years.
Well, tell
no,
that to
the
the
last 100
Somalis.
years, Max. Slavery has only relatively
Construction
recently been
project
abolished.
concluded.
Only in like America and
Brazil,
and
okay.
sand countries.
Sand countries.
America was not the last country to
You're not
abolish
allowed to
slavery.
call them that anymore, Max. It's
There are
Tusken
still some
Raiders.
I will
places
call them
that
what
do
I
have
like.
slavery.
It's Tusken Raiders. No, you can't call them sand people anymore.
Right. Approve.
You're not
Okay,
streaming-
Pat.
Listen, Gull, you're not streaming, are you?
Yes, I am. Now is a good time to end the stream.
Anomaly.
Sorry, buddy.
We've been going for about just shy of 2 hours now. And honestly, because nothing's happened, I'm getting a little bit bored. So now is a good time to end the stream. We'll try and work out how to make it faster, perhaps next week.
Modern slavery.
And I don't know. We might separate our alliance into different rooms in order to limit the amount of chatter that's going on. Because I think I've struggled with it a little bit this evening.
Research concluded.
But ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
struggling to keep up.
thank
Fun
you
fact,
so much for
I'm
watching.
the only player not in an alliance.
Oh, bless you. I do hope you've all had a thoroughly enjoyable time, and I will see you in the next stream.
Hold on, go. Hold on, go.
Holding on.
Still
yes,
here?
yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Construction project concluded.
I
What?
know what's coming.
Oh, you're declaring war
as well.
That's cool.
Hold on. Hurry up, guys.
Get on with it.
Yep.
Vote. Damn it.
What are we doing?
Barzel.
A declaration of war has been announced.
And the whole Federation.
There it is.
Can
So
I?
now next stream will be a little bit more exciting.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I'm going to humiliate you
Oh wow, these mushrooms are.
because I'm going to lose either way.
Okay, I can beat this fleet of mushrooms. Yeah.
Who the hell are these guys? Oh, they're pathetic, not to worry. Well, there we go. It's happened.
1300 plus.
But we will see what happens in the next
Because
stream.
Kim cannot be